Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. Bringing you guys another meal prep with me. What I eat today and a meal prep with me. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed that video last week. And so I'm gonna try to bring these weekly as much as I can. I might skip weeks here and there, especially if we're busy and I don't have time to do it, but so glad you guys enjoyed it. So I've already had my coffee this morning. I made it here. This is not from Starbucks, but I did buy this reusable iced coffee cup from Starbucks. I feel like when you have like a cool cup, like it just makes you want to make your coffee at home versus going out to get it. It is so easy for me just to run through the drive-thru and grab coffee in the mornings, but I don't, except on the weekends. So when I have like nice cool cups, it makes me want to actually drink it at home. But I did make my coffee. It's a 2-point coffee I used. I've talked about it so many times. Honestly, it's the best tasting low point coffee. I used 2 points worth of this, which is 5 tablespoons worth. The International Delight, the Coffee Mate sugar-free Italian sweet cream. It's great. I also put some almond milk in my coffee. I actually really like this. I have never been one to drink almond milk, but unsweetened almond milk is, I use 0 points worth. I think you can have like a cup for like 1 point or something. I do follow, if you guys are new, I follow the Weight Watchers green plan, so I get 36 points a day because I am still nursing my 9-month-old. But yeah, I've already had my coffee. I had 2 points worth of coffee, and I'm trying to decide what I want for breakfast. I'm gonna make my breakfast and then I'm gonna do my meal planning. The baby is napping. Ren is watching the tablet for a little bit while I get this done, so it's the perfect time to do it. So I'm trying to think if I want one of my shakes. I'm kind of craving like some hash browns and things like that, so I might actually cook some breakfast. All right, I think I've decided I'm gonna cook a breakfast this morning instead of having one of my shakes this morning. So I'm gonna do some of these Ore-Ida shredded hash browns and maybe some sausage to go with it. These, I love hash browns. Really, I love any kind of potato, but love hash browns. And so I'm gonna also have a couple of these. These are 1 point a piece, so 2 for 2 points. So good. I love these things. They are so easy to cook. They're the turkey breast patties. Great. They don't taste like a healthy turkey anything. It just tastes really good. So I'm gonna cook these. This is gonna be my breakfast this morning. And then we're gonna get to meal prepping. All right, I'm gonna do 2 pans here so I can get them done at the same time. So I'm just gonna spray my pan. I've got 2, I'm gonna do 2 of these sausage patties. 1 pan, and then I'm gonna measure out 2 points worth of these hash browns. I just spray my pan really good with Cook and Spray because it's 0 points. I'm gonna do 1.5 cups of these. 1.5 cups is 2 points, which is very low in points for hash browns. So, on the purple plan, these are 0 points. I believe these are 0 points on the purple plan. So I am so tempted to try that plan. I'm gonna stick with the green for now. I'm gonna salt and pepper them. All right, there's my breakfast. 2 points for each of this. So a 6-point total breakfast, not lunch. The cottage cheese, it just goes so well with all of this. I know I've talked about it before, but I have honestly, since I've been eating this, I have not gotten tired of it. I could eat this every day and not get tired of it. So I do a lot of the time. So this is a really filling 6-point breakfast. All right, so for this week's meal prep, we're gonna be making burrito bowls. I love burrito bowls and just kind of making it, I feel like you can make this different ways. Chicken or ground beef, regular rice, cauliflower rice, vegetables in it. Trying to decide what all I'm putting in mine, but I'm definitely gonna do ground beef, we're gonna do corn, we're gonna do black beans, we're gonna do salsa, and we're gonna do cauliflower rice. And so this is the first time I've ever meal prepped this, which really is the first time I've like really started like my meal prep with me series type thing. So I hope it tastes good. Normally I like regular rice, but I'm trying to cut down on the points for this because being on the green plan, I am having to count for the corn and the black beans, versus if I was on a different plan, I wouldn't have to count those. So I'm gonna try to make it as low in points as I can, but still have some wiggle room to add like some sour cream in it if I want to. So I'm also gonna do some cauliflower rice, and not really sure how to exactly make this. I've never really tried to make cauliflower rice before, just because I usually prefer to spend a few extra points on regular rice. So I'm gonna start cooking everything, and then we will assemble it in my meal prep bowls. Done. The only thing that I would like to add that I didn't is cheese, but I don't have any fat-free cheese. My Walmart was out when I done my grocery order, so I don't have any, and I do not want to spend the points on other kind of cheese that's not fat-free, because it is really just high in points. But I've got salsa, which is 0. I've got cauli rice is 0. I've got 1 or 2 points worth of ground beef. I'm gonna count it as 2, but it may be more like 1, because I didn't have enough. I only made 4 because I didn't have enough ground beef to make 5 of them. I've got 1 point of black beans and 1 point worth of corn, and that's it. So this is my meal prep for the week. A total of 4 points. So you can't beat that. Hey, Rian. All right, I've got 4 bowls ready to go in the refrigerator. The only thing I will add is probably some sour cream to it when I am ready to eat it for the day. If you had to take these on the go, they'd be great for that. Maybe just put some sour cream in a little container. And so yeah, super low point lunch. So hopefully it'll be good. I'm crossing my fingers that the cauli rice is good and I'm not grossed out by it. I know a lot of people like cauliflower rice, but maybe it's something I need to get used to, so I'm hoping I like it. It is about 11:30. I am not quite ready for lunch, so I got a little 2-point snack. Faber One brownie, one of my favorites, one of my favorite little desserts or snacks, and I got some fat-free Ready Whip on top. So I'll be ready for lunch in probably about an hour, but I needed just something until then, a little sweet treat. Hello, it is actually the next day, so this video is a little different than I typically do. I just stopped filming yesterday and we actually just grabbed supper out, and so I decided I would just continue today and show you guys what I had originally planned on making for supper last night, and then we decided, honestly, I was just kind of, I didn't feel like cooking, and yeah, so this video is a little bit different. So it's really what I eat in a day. Well, I mean, really is what I eat in a day, but I was just going to show you guys the supper I was going to make last night, like a typical what I eat in a day, and pretty much like the amount of points I spend on supper or something. So I'm getting ready to do that. So I apologize, this video is a little different, but still bringing you guys a what I eat today video. So I'm getting ready to cook a Emily Bites blog recipe. I'm actually making it early in the day because I have a hair appointment later this evening and I'm not gonna have time to make it later, so I'm gonna make it early in the day, and it's something that we will heat up for supper when I get home, so it works out perfectly. So I'm getting ready to make chicken pot pasta. I will leave the link below to this recipe. I'll show you guys how to make it. I've never made it before, but I've heard great things about it and it looks so good. So let's get started making this pasta. All right, dinner is done and I put it in there because it's still going to be a few hours before we actually eat it. So I put it in the crock pot on keep warm and I'm hoping that'll be okay. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but I just wanted it to continue to stay warm instead of us having to reheat it later. So I thought this was just a good idea. I wish I had a crock pot liner. I'm going to get some of those so that way I didn't have to make such a mess in there, but I just thought this was a really good idea. So that way when I get home, all we have to do is put it in a bowl and we're ready to go. It looks really good. I made a couple changes to it. I did not have skim milk, so I used regular or 2% milk. I could have used almond milk too and probably wouldn't have counted the points on that, but that was really the only difference I made. However, I did use less chicken, so I'm probably just gonna count that even because there's not a whole lot of milk in there. So I'm probably still gonna keep it the same amount of points. It looks so good though, so I will keep you guys updated when we eat it on how it is. All right, friends, I wanted to share what the finished product looks like. I'm getting ready to try it. This is it. It is 8 points. It looks really good. We've also got biscuits to go with it, but I think I'm gonna hold out on that. It looks so good though. I think this is something like my girls are going to really like too, so that's a plus. Hey guys, I am getting ready to sit down and finish editing this video and realized I never ended the video after I cooked our supper last night. And so I apologize for this kind of turning into a 3-day thing. I never ended it last night after we finished our supper, so I wanted to go ahead and end this and kind of go ahead and get this edited and maybe get this up either today or tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I apologize for it kind of being all over the place. They're typically not like this, my what I eat in a day videos. It's just been kind of a crazy week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. Give it a thumbs up. I hope you'll subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thumbs up for more meal prep and what I eat in a day videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.